Hollywood is mourning the loss of a true legend. Diane Keaton, the woman who redefined charm, style, and intelligence on screen, has passed away at the age of 79. But behind the headlines and glamorous awards, there's a story few people really know. A story of a woman who lived life on her own terms, challenged every stereotype, and left the world with one final, lasting message. This is the untold story of Diane Keaton. Born Diane Hall in Los Angeles in 1946, she grew up in a household that valued creativity, but also discipline. From an early age, she was fascinated by storytelling, not just through words, but through emotion. Her dream was simple yet daring, to become an actress in a world that often didn't take women seriously. Moving to New York, Diane started from scratch, auditions, rejections, tiny stage roles. But her charm, her unique voice, and that unforgettable sense of individuality made her stand out. She wasn't trying to be anyone else, and that became her secret weapon. By the early 1970s, a young Diane landed her first major role in The Godfather, playing Kay Adams. It was a small role, but it opened the door to stardom. Diane's rise to fame skyrocketed with Annie Hall. Directed by Woody Allen, the film wasn't just a love story, it was a cultural revolution. Her portrayal of Annie was quirky, real, and refreshingly authentic. What made it remarkable was that Annie Hall was Diane Keaton herself. Her voice, her fashion, her laugh, all became iconic, and audiences instantly connected. When she won the Academy Award for Best Actress, Diane became a symbol of authenticity in an industry built on perfection. She showed the world that being yourself could be powerful. Diane Keaton never slowed down. She proved she could tackle everything from sharp comedy to emotional drama. The First Wives Club showed women could be funny, powerful, and unapologetic after heartbreak. Father of the Bride captured warmth, humor, and familial love. Something's Gotta Give proved that romance and confidence don't have an expiration date. Every role she took was infused with honesty. She didn't just act, she lived her characters. Diane's life off-screen was just as compelling. She never married, but adopted 2 children, raising them with care and devotion. She remained deeply close to her family, especially her mother, who battled Alzheimer's. Diane also had a lifelong passion for photography, architecture, and creative design. These personal interests reflected a woman who sought beauty and meaning beyond fame. Yet life wasn't without struggles. Diane quietly faced loneliness and the pressures of aging in Hollywood, but always with grace, humor, and dignity. In her later years, Diane stepped back from the Hollywood spotlight, choosing to focus on her art and passions. She published books, continued photography, and expressed herself through collage and design. In interviews, she reflected on mortality, saying, "I've lived the life I wanted fully and on my own terms." Even away from the camera, her influence remained, inspiring young actors and creators with her authenticity and courage. The world learned the heartbreaking news. Diane Keaton passed away at the age of 79, confirmed by family and major media outlets. The cause of her death remains private, as the family requested space during this difficult time. Tributes poured in from co-stars, directors, and fans alike. Across social media and Hollywood, people shared memories, photos, and heartfelt messages. Although rumors and speculation can surface in moments like this, only the verified facts are confirmed. The world lost one of its brightest stars. Diane Keaton's impact is immeasurable. From her quirky fashion to her groundbreaking roles, she redefined what it meant to be a leading woman in Hollywood. She inspired generations of actresses, directors, and fans to embrace individuality, creativity, and courage. Her famous words still resonate. Style is just being yourself. Diane didn't just play characters, she embodied them, leaving an indelible mark on cinema and culture. As we remember Diane Keaton, think about the joy, laughter, and inspiration she brought into our lives. What's your favorite Diane Keaton film? Share it in the comments, and let's celebrate her memory together. Rest in peace, Diane Keaton, 1946 to 2025. The world is brighter because you were in it. Guys, this channel is pretty new, and there's a lot of news I want to share with you. Stick around, hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe so you're always the first to get the latest updates. Be the first to catch all the breaking Hollywood news.